Unwrap the Magic. Holidays at Heritage kicks off with the city's annual holiday parade and tree lighting ceremony.
Even a 70-year-old kid like me gets excited about this.
Classical ballet. Momentum Dance Company takes us on a journey through the land of sweets once again with their annual performance of the Nutcracker.
It's a magical story, and it's really a privilege that I get to dance with these people that I've known my entire life and make the story come to life.
Holiday baking. We learn how to make some sweet treats for the season while taking part in the West Irving Library's Edible Education Series.
I like to bake because it's fun. We get to do stuff and put a lot of ingredients.
And in Feature Flix, I review the highly anticipated conclusion to the two-part musical saga, Wicked for Good, starring Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande.
Just look at me. Not with your eyes, with theirs.
I've heard it said.
Hello everyone, welcome to our holiday special of Irving Spotlight. I'm Susan Stevens. We're getting into the spirit of the season once again here in studio. Except, I think we're missing someone. Oh, hey Irving, there you are. We begin tonight with the Cherished City event, the Holidays at Heritage Parade and Tree Lighting Ceremony. The community unwraps the magic of the holidays with this year's festive and colorful theme.
Tonight is our annual parade and tree lighting event here at Heritage Park.
People lining the streets and having a great time. It's wonderful to see all the kids out there.
I always enjoy the opportunity to be the Grand Marshal as the mayor, and it's very exciting because the kids, they'll wave, and I'm very fortunate to have a nice car to drive, so they like the car. Merry Christmas! And they'll talk about that, but then they'll say, "Are you Santa Claus?" And I'll say, "No, he's coming."
The theme this year is Unwrap the Magic. We're at almost 70 entries, but it also showcases some of our public safety folks, city personnel.
I got to ride on the city council float out, and this is the first year that I had my grandson with me, and so he had a wonderful time seeing everybody in the crowd and wishing them happy holidays too. So it's a great family event for my family too.
Also, we want people to wander over to experience Main Street because that's part of the event tonight.
We are setting up Main Street kind of adjacent to the Holidays at Heritage Parade and Tree Lighting, wanting to activate Main Street while our Heritage Park festivities are going on. We've got a vendor market happening here on Main Street, some free face painting, free hot chocolate, and a few other activities for the family.
The tree lighting will take place as soon as the parade is done and we've cleared the path. So we give everybody a chance to come over here and get their spot, and then we will fully decorate Heritage Park.
Light the tree! Light the tree! Merry Christmas!
We'll conclude the night with a drone show. We do have almost 200 drones this year, so we've gone up in that.
Even a 70-year-old kid like me gets excited about this.
It's great to see the park lit up, the food trucks available, and everybody's just having a wonderful time.
I didn't notice how many people would be here and like how many, I guess, organizations, or especially like the charity organizations that we had in Irving. So this is like really eye-opening and very beautiful for me.
Irving's such a diverse community. This is a great chance for everybody to come together.
We can all kind of get in touch with like where we're from and get to know like other people and kind of what we're about.
It's that Christmas Hallmark feeling right here in Irving, which is such a large town, but on a night like this, it feels like such a small town. So I think kind of capitalizing on the magic of the holidays here in South Irving is always fun for the community.
Another beloved holiday event spreads cheer and a little bit of snow. We join Clara on a captivating journey to a whimsical world where toys become larger than life. Momentum Dance Company presents their annual production of the holiday classic, the Nutcracker.
It's the magic of Christmas, and we're allowed to get swept up into stories, and it kind of breaks up the monotonous feel of everyday life.
The Nutcracker is about a little girl Clara, who is at her parents' Christmas party, and all her friends and family come to see her, and her godfather Drosselmeyer comes to bring her a Nutcracker, and she really, really loves it.
And she falls asleep with the doll and has some very magical dreams about, candy canes and sugar plum.
She gets swept into this world where the Nutcracker comes to life, and she has to create new meanings and new bonds, and she's thrust into this world of this beautiful land of sweets and snow, and all of a sudden rats and mice and the Rat King are after her, and it's just her imagination.
I've watched the Nutcracker since I was about 5 years old every year, and especially Momentum gives Clara such a big role and opportunity to not only just dance and everything, but to act. Some other productions don't allow her to dance as much, but I'm so thankful that I'm able to dance a lot and show off different aspects. I give her a little bit of sass, a little bit. I made a part up where I get the Nutcracker and I start throwing it at my brother. I think it's really funny. It's very important to come see shows like these because there's so many artists that are developing, and and the Nutcracker especially supports all ages, and you get to see dancers just become from a Polichinelle to a principal dancer, and it's incredibly amazing.
Throughout the 15 years that I've been here, so many highs and lows, and so many of the lows have been oh my gosh, can we even continue? But we have pushed on, and we have only been able to push on through our community supporting us.
There was a point in my time that I was a dancer, and 10 years ago I unfortunately broke my foot, and it took me out completely, and it derailed my life, and 10 years later I'm back directing the Nutcracker where my family is from in Irving, and it's such a special story for such an important reason. Especially in this day and age, you need that creativity, you need that imagination.
This is a magical season, and it's a magical story, and it's really a privilege that I get to dance with these people that I've known my entire life and make the story come to life.
While the Nutcracker is a classic Christmas tradition to watch on stage, this holiday season features another hit production to watch in theaters. The award-winning Broadway show Wicked returns for the second half of its whimsical musical, Wicked for Good. In part 2, the now demonized Elphaba, known as the Wicked Witch of the West, has been exiled from Oz and is desperately fighting for the freedom of silenced animals and trying to expose the lies of the wizard. While Grande has been appointed the Good Witch and comfort to Oz, she is internally struggling, missing her best friend and being part of a charade to villainize her. Now, unfortunately, Wicked for Good fails to defy gravity like the first film, but as a whole, the essential parts of the story are wonderful. There's a beautiful message about friendship, love, acceptance, and being cautious of false heroes.
I'm a public figure now. People expect me to fly. Be encouraging.
Cynthia, Erivo, and Ariana Grande soar once again. It's their chemistry and passion on screen and off that moves audiences and makes these films a success. But Ariana does fly a little higher this time around and could take the supporting actress win at this year's Oscars. While the film is not bad, I do think this second half would have been stronger if director John M. Chu had trimmed down this obviously dragged out part 2 with forgettable new songs and made just one condensed version of this story. The second act is much shorter on stage for good reason. It's darker and the music isn't as popular, but I can see why fans would want more of this franchise. The costumes, the visuals, and the breathtaking performances are an imaginative escape. With the fair warning of a gloomier tale and less vibrant colors, Wicked fans should still be satisfied with this highly anticipated conclusion. Wicked for Good may not be as captivating as the first film, but audiences have been changed for the better to have seen an iconic cast and crew bring to life a beautiful and moving adventure.
I have been changed.
Think of what we could do together.
For good.
Wicked for Good is now showing. Check AMC Irving Mall and Alamo Drafthouse Cinema Las Cleanas for showtimes. While some of us enjoy candy with our movie, Christmas is a perfect time to enjoy homemade sweets. The West Irving Library hosts a special edible education series for kids, teaching them how to make mini pumpkin pies. It's a hands-on and tasty cooking experience that makes the holidays a little sweeter. There's something sweet baking at the West Irving Library.
Today we're having one of our edible educations for the kids. These are roughly around kids aged 8 to 12, and we'll be cooking some mini pumpkin pies.
It is my favorite pie.
The class begins by showing the kids how to turn on the oven.
And then we're going to be cutting out the little mini crusts for the pies. You almost got it. Look at that.
So French fries aren't made in France? Like seriously.
They're bringing over the little...
They're only called French fries because of the way they're cut.
After the crusts are ready, the kids work together to make the pie filling.
Okay, we're gonna do 1 tablespoon. And we're gonna take all of it out. We want all 15 ounces. And now we mix it all together.
Once the mix is done, they pour it into their crusts.
Have any of y'all ever cooked before?
I know how to make a burger and a sandwich, but that's about it.
Oh wow, that's better than I knew when I was your age. When I was a kid, I didn't have any opportunities like this, and I really wish I did growing up. It would have given me some exposure to cooking and some confidence at a young age that I'm really glad that the kids at our library have.
And then it's ready to bake in the oven.
In they go.
It's very exciting and it teaches kids how to cook.
I thought it was fun and satisfying. I never really cook at home because my siblings are always using the kitchen.
I just like cooking and baking. I like to bake because it's fun. We get to do stuff and put a lot of ingredients.
After 30 minutes, the pies are done baking, and the kids pumpkin spice things up with a taste.
It tasted like cinnamon, but it was also very sweet. It tasted super good.
This dough-licious class creates an appetite for cooking that can lead to children wanting to learn more about recipes or other books about baking, which furthers their interest in all the library has to offer.
Like comics and books.
I get to find my newest books that I want to read.
Why do you like to read?
Because I want to learn new things.
And luckily for the community, Irving Public Libraries make learning something new easy as pie. From sweet treats to even sweeter events, Levi Gomez, our man about town, shares his suggestions of fun seasonal activities you can do around the city.
From My Way to Unforgettable, Fever Dallas presents the best of Frank Sinatra and Nat King Cole. Choose from 2 concerts on the evening of December 27th. Experience the music under a gentle glow of candlelight here at Carpenter Hall. Get ready to rock the 26th with Emerald City Band at the Pavilion at Toyota Music Factory. A Taylor Swift tribute band gets the party started at 8 p.m. on New Year's Eve. A percentage of each ticket sold will support Wipe Out Kids Cancer. Revolution 2026 is billed as the #1 techno Bollywood New Year's party. The celebration takes place here at Prism Event Center in Las Colinas starting at 8 p.m. The party features a boiler room setup which brings the DJ closer to the crowd for an unmatched immersive experience. There is still time to check out all the holiday trees here at the Irving Art Center. Finding inspiration in this year's theme, Holiday Movie Marathon, community groups and schools decorated the trees on display. For a virtual view of the creativity, check out the Art Center's Facebook page. You can skate, yes, skate right here at the Toyota Music Factory. While this may not be real ice, it's a skating experience you don't want to miss. Buy your tickets online, which includes skates and a full day of hitting the synthetic ice. The Las Colinas Association brings festive magic to the community with more than 500,000 individual lights adorning trees, monuments, and iconic corridors. Check the online map to see some of the many locations such as here at Founders Park. The lights will continue to shine through January 7th.
And that wraps up this special holiday episode of Irving Spotlight. Thanks, Irving, for helping us spread more holiday cheer. Join us next time as we look back at some of our favorite stories from the past year in a special Best of Irving Spotlight 2025. As always, tell us stories you'd like to see on the show. You can email us at ictn@irvingtx.gov or connect with us on social media. So subscribe to our YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, and follow us on X and Instagram. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks so much for tuning in and have a great evening. For Irving Spotlight, I'm Susan Stevens, and from all of us at ICTN, we wish you a happy holidays.